Okay, hi everybody. This is a lesson now on surface area. I'm combining a couple lessons from our textbook, so it's 12.8 and 12.10, and we're going to be finding the surface area of prisms and pyramids. So first you need to know what surface area is, then we're going to do 4 examples, and then we're going to do a bunch more in class. So first, surface area is the sum, so that means you're adding, of the areas of the faces of a 3-dimensional shape. Okay, so we're going to find the area of each of the sides of the shape and then add those all up. So let me give you an example. And this is a net, and I've shown this to you in class. Basically what you want to think about when you're doing these is kind of almost unraveling this, and then you have all these sides. You want to find the area of this square plus the area of this and so on. Now some of them, if you notice here, these are all the same, the faces are all the same. So you could just find the area of 1 and multiply by how many you have, 6 in this case. Okay, so number 1 is a rectangular prism. Try and draw it, please. The numbers, if you can't see them, this is 2 by 8 by 10. So what we're going to do to kind of keep it a little organized, we have the bottom and the top. We're going to do those first. So the top and the bottom. We have 2 of them, so I'm going to put a 2 there. Times, and they are both rectangles, 8 by 10. So it's 2 times 8 times 10. 80 times 2 would be 160. Then I'm going to do, I could do the front and the back. This is just kind of to help me follow along what's going on. The front is a 2 by 8 rectangle, and we have 2 of them, so 2 times 8 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. And then if we do top and bottom, front and back, we're going to do left and right. That would be this rectangle here. We know is 10, and the height of it we find from here, which is 2, so 10 by 2. So this is your left and your right. We have 2 that are 2 times 10. 2 times 10 is 20, times 2 is 40. Then you're going to add them all up. Add 160 plus 32 plus 40. You get 232 inches. Now it's only area, so it's inches squared, not cubed. And that's your answer. Let's try 3 more, and then we're done for today. This is a rectangular prism, which means you're going to have 2 rectangles that are the same. This rectangle and that rectangle. So these are our bases. Okay, the area of these bases, it's a triangle. I think I said rectangle before. Triangle. 8 by 15 by a half. So 8 times 15 divided by 2. That'd be the area of 1 triangle. We have 2, one in the front and one in the back. So times 2, which means these cancel out. So we just do 8 times 15. We'll get 120 there. So that's for our 2 triangles. Then we have 3 rectangles, and they're not necessarily the same. This bottom rectangle is 15 by 9 back. So we'll just say one of the rectangles, rectangle 1, you can call it, 15 times 9 is 135. Then we have this rectangle that's on the slant going up like this. Well, the slant is 17, and this side is 9. So rectangle 2 is 9 times 17. Which is 153. I'll put this one in blue. And rectangle 3 is this one back here. We know has an 8, and then has this measurement, and that measurement kind of goes along with this one, which is 9. So it's an 8 by 9. 72. Add all of your areas up. 120 plus 135 plus 153 and 72. We will get 480 units, millimeters, squared, because it's only area that we're talking about. enter into the pyramids. Pyramids have one base. And our base here, you can see, is 7 by 7. You can't read, that's a 7 and that's a 7. 7 times 7 is 49. We only have one of them, so I'm not going to multiply by 2. Then we do our triangles here. These are the other faces that are triangles. The triangle along here, the base is 7, and the height of it, which is why they're giving you right along the side of the rectangle there, is 6. So it's 6 times 7 divided by 2, because it's a triangle, or times half. And then all of these are the same. All their bases are 7, and they're all going up to the same height, 6. So we have 4 of them, times 4. You can cancel things out. 2 and 4 become 1 and a 2. So you're doing 6 times 7 times 2, which is 84. And you just add. So all we did was find the areas of each of the shapes, all of our faces, and we added them up. Units, inches, squared. Okay, last problem. This is a triangular pyramid because the base is a triangle and it comes up to the point. So down here, if you'll notice, area of the base they're telling you is 6.9. The reason why they're giving you an area of the base is because it's kind of hard to mix all those numbers in there. So they already did part for you already. So the base area, 6.9. So if it's hard to read, 6.9 centimeters squared, it says down there. Now we just need to do each one of these faces. Here's a face. They're telling you the base is 4, and the height of that side, just the side, not the height of the shape, height of the side is 7. So our faces, which are triangles, you do 4 times 7 divided by 2, because it's a triangle. And all of these are the same. They all have this measurement of 4. So times 3. 4 times 7 divided by 2 times 3 is 42. Add all that up, 42 plus 6.9, you get 48.9 centimeters squared. Okay, we will practice more in class. Have a good night.